name is Galen. I go by Chef Galen. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist as well as a dietary health coach. And I'm so excited to have you on here today. I talk about all things kefir. And if this channel has been helping you, I know a lot of you all have been following me for a while, please go ahead and like this episode if you feel like it's brought you value. And also, to go ahead and share. And I go on here pretty much most days. So if you want an alert about when I'm actually going to be on here live, where you can actually ask questions in real time, please go ahead and hit the bell button, and then that will let you know when I'm going to be on here next. Okay. So, the topic that I have today on this episode is all about building muscle mass using kefir, and also to not just leaning out, building muscle mass, but also how it helps with your bone density. Now, we all know that kefir, made with live kefir grains, when you have cow's milk kefir or goat milk kefir, it's full of tons and tons of probiotics. Kefir is a good probiotic. It's actually the number one most powerful probiotic in the world. And it's also clean, it's all organic. And the difference between kefir made with live kefir grains and the kefir in the store is kefir made with live kefir grains does not go through a pasteurization process. Therefore, you're getting 2.4 trillion CFUs in 1 cup of kefir versus just a couple 100,000. Okay. Kefir in the store is more like a yogurt. So that's why I'm always encouraging you all to make kefir made with live kefir grains, preferably at home. You can get kefir milk at different, you can order it online or you can go to an organic store. But like I said, store-bought kefir, because it has to be in plastic, and they have to heat it up in order to actually ship it out, you're not really getting the probiotics in it that you're really needing. If anything, there's more toxins in it than good bacteria, good probiotics. So that is why I'm here, is to educate you. I appreciate you all following along. Okay, so if you all had gone way back in my YouTube videos, you'll know that I'm 49 right now. And when I was 46, I got pregnant with my third child. We were so excited because only 1.5% of women in America can get pregnant naturally, okay, at the age of 46. So we got pregnant naturally with Blueberry, our little boy. His name's Christian. He's so sweet. He's actually taking a nap. We're over here at the park. Just took a walk. Everything's blooming here in Wilmington. Such a beautiful day. So I was like, okay, I'm going to come out here today and jump on here for you all. But what happened was I was able to lose. I actually ended up gaining 75 pounds. And while I was pregnant with Blue, my body just blew up. I get really nauseous when I'm sick. I mean, when I'm pregnant, and I'm not one of those people who do pregnancy very well. I just never have. Everyone's different. There's no rhyme or reason. Some people can get pregnant, they just get big and then they have their baby, then they get small. Okay, that's not my story. Okay, I'm just one of those who end up gaining a lot of weight, retaining a lot of water. I have cravings that are through the roof, this and that. But because I was considered high risk because I was 46 when I was pregnant with him, they wouldn't let me do any kind of exercise. Okay, and plus I ended up having to have an emergency C-section with Caroline, my second child, because my placenta pulled away from the wall. So I was really careful of making sure that I wasn't doing anything crazy right when I was pregnant with Blue. So between eating everything that was around me, even though it was clean and organic, it doesn't matter. If you're not watching your calories and you're not working out and you're pregnant, okay, you're going to just start gaining. Okay, so when after I had him, I ended up having a C-section. I was like, okay, I've never been in the gym. Yes, I was lean because I was a runner, but I had zero muscle mass. So I was like, I really want to join a gym. I want to build muscle. I want to get muscle tone. Okay. I want to get really strong, and I want to be in my first bodybuilding competition. So when he turned 8 months old, I literally was in my first bodybuilding competition. And let me tell you something, I worked really hard for 4 months because I could not start working out until my body was healed, right? So it took me 4 months to really focus. And every single day, I did my workouts, I ate right, I drank my kefir, and I literally didn't take any supplements. I wasn't on any hormones, I didn't take any protein powders, I didn't take any creatine or whey protein or protein powder, like nothing. Literally, all clean and organic. Okay, made it on the stage, and Blue was only 8 months old. So I've got some pictures. I should probably post at some point, but it was really powerful. Okay, and the reason I talk about this is people make it so complicated. Honestly, I had him in a stroller. Every morning I'd get up and I'd do a power walk where and a power walk is really like when you're walking, you're flexing the entire time. Okay, you're doing your abs, all right, and you're contracting them in on every step. Okay, so your abs are forming inside. So it wasn't just like I was walking for an hour when he's in the stroller. It was like I was sweating like a crazy person. I was contracting my arms. I was literally, this is another trick, building my glutes. Okay, so I was walking one foot in front of the other because in my competitions, right, you have stage walking. So you're walking one foot in front of the other on stage, and you're wearing 5-inch stilettos. Okay, so you really have to make sure that everything's smooth. So it wasn't like I was running when I was walking. I actually ended up getting more powerful and building my muscles because I would drink my kefir in the morning. I would add chia seeds, flax seeds, a banana. Okay, I go outside, and because my immune system was so strong, literally it didn't matter if it was snowing out, just make sure my baby's bundled up, hot out, make sure there's a little fan for the baby. I mean, there's just no excuse. Okay, like I literally just got off the phone with one of my clients who is crushing it, by the way, and she has 4 small children. Okay, and she came to me and she was like, Galen, I want to get my body under control. I know I can do this. Like, I have 4 small children. They're all home with me. I'm in the middle of COVID. And I was like, listen, if you want to transform your body and you're ready to stay laser focused, yes, as your accountability coach, we will make that happen. I just got off the phone with her. She is blown away. She's like, not only am I dropping the weight, building muscle mass, but literally my mind is strong. My body is strong. I feel confident. I feel lean. I feel focused. I feel like I'm ready to attack my day. Not just being able to take care of my 4 children, but I'm able to be there properly for my husband. I'm able to take care of the household and the mission that God has for me, walking in my purpose. Okay. So if you're on this journey of health and fitness, okay, the reason kefir is so important is because it builds muscle mass. It builds muscle because you're getting all the proper nutrients in your body. So when you eat that kale, you're actually absorbing the proper minerals and vitamins in that kale that you're meant to have to absorb into your body. It's just not coming out of your body. Okay, so a lot of times people are like, well, I'm eating healthy, I'm eating clean. Okay, you probably are, but if your body is not detoxed, then you're not getting the proper nutrients in your body, and you're wondering why your belly's not flat. You're wondering why it's still puffy, okay? And you're wondering why you're feeling sluggish, you don't feel clear minded, you're not out there crushing it during the day. It's literally because you are trying to do your best. I believe that. I believe that. But your body is filled with toxins, and we need to detox your body. And I'm not talking about detoxing it with just like some freaking celery juice, okay? Like, you need a legit probiotic like kefir. And I mean, I can tell people over and over again, it's the number one most powerful probiotic in the world, but until you're willing to take it consistently, you know what I mean, and see the results for yourself, you're just going to walk in this mendacious circle and wondering why you're not getting the results you're trying to go for. It even, like, if you have rosacea, eczema, any kind of skin disorder, kefir is excellent for you because of that too. It clears up any kind of skin disease, skin disorder. It flushes all that out because all of your toxins are flushed out of your body. I talk about this all the time, right? The average person carries up to 30 pounds of toxins in their digestive tract. Okay, the average person. Okay, if your body is detoxing out, then you do not have this issue. But you should be able to detox that and flatten your belly and get rid of all those toxins. The average person's digestive system is the length of 2 tennis courts. Okay, that's very long. So what we're wanting to do is Kefir gets up there in those crevices and pulls out all those different toxins. And everyone's body is different. All right, it builds bone density. Why? Because of the calcium content in the kefir, it builds bone density. And so the older we get, just the reality, you hear about older people, they fall, they break their hip, they break their arm really easy. They're not able to get um, the momentum that they want. Okay, sorry about that. Someone just chimed in. I'm doing this video on my phone because I'm out here in the gorgeous weather and I've been trying to get these lives to you on a daily basis. So this is how this woman's got to get it done. Okay, so building that muscle mass and bone density is everything, right? Especially moving forward in life. It's so, so, so important because the older we get, so I deal with a lot of younger clients now and they're like, oh, I don't have problems. Like my immune system seems strong, so I'm good. I don't have to take it every day. What about every other day? Or, of course, my muscle mass, my bone density. Like, they're not thinking about it. I'm like, listen, you're okay right now, but literally, when the older that you get, don't you want to live your best life? I mean, don't you want to be like 60, 70, 80 years old and still like running in circles around people, your mind's still on point, your body's still strong, not worrying, oh, should I get a house that doesn't have stairs because I don't want to go up the stairs because my bones are brittle? Like, no. Like, you want to be strong. You want to be strong for your grandkids, your great grandkids. I mean, like even your own self, to get up there, to continue to travel, to live life. Like, age should not define us, right? Age should not define us. And also making sure that we're strong and taking care of ourselves in the younger years is the way to go. You hear all these people who are like, oh my gosh, I'm in the gym, I'm lifting heavy, or you hear about these people who run and run and run and then they have knee injuries and knee problems and things like that. It's because you don't want to overdo yourself. All right, let's stay simple. Let's keep our stretching in during the day. Let's get our cardio in. Let's get a little bit of weightlifting in. Just stay consistency is the key. Stay consistent and take our kefir every single day. Okay, no need to take all these other crazy things. Make sure our system is flushed out, we're feeling strong, and when you feel strong, you feel confident and you're ready to attack the day. All right, so I love you guys. We're here on Easter weekend. Happy Good Friday. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine, the beautiful flowers, the birds are chirping. It's just so good for the soul, isn't it? Mwah. I love each and every one of you like crazy.